The Iraqi government has given pro-Iran armed groups a deadline of September 30th, 2026 to disarm. The September 30th deadline coincides with the planned wind down of the US-led coalition's presence in Iraq. The groups are broadly part of what Iran calls the axis of resistance. And the announcement comes ahead of a visit to the United States by the new Prime Minister. Al-Zaidi is set to visit Washington in mid-July to deepen strategic ties with the United States, with a primary focus on economic, trade and investment cooperation. Ahead of the visit, the Iraqi government is pushing to bring these factions under state control. Iraq is home to several powerful Iran-backed armed factions whose political and financial influence has grown over the years. Many emerged in the wake of the 2003 US-led invasion of Iraq and gained further power during the fight against the Islamic State group from 2014 onwards. Most are affiliated, formally or informally, with Iraq's Popular Mobilization Forces, an umbrella organization created in 2014 to fight ISIS. The PMF later became part of Iraq's official security apparatus. Although many factions continue to maintain independent command structures, they have long called for the withdrawal of American troops deployed as part of the anti-jihadist coalition. And during the West Asia War, the groups intervened in support of Tehran, targeting US facilities in Iraq more than 600 times. They also struck targets in Gulf countries. Washington, in turn, launched its own strikes against the factions. The United States pressured Baghdad to rein in these factions, including by withholding cash payments from Iraqi oil revenues. In early May, in fact, the United States pledged to resume financial transfers to Iraq and security assistance once concrete steps had been taken against the groups. At least 4 groups are among the most influential Iran-aligned armed factions operating in Iraq. Among these, the outfits that have signaled willingness to cooperate and hand over their weapons to the state. But other groups argue that they will not disarm until all foreign military presence in the country has ended. Apart from American pressure, meanwhile, the Prime Minister's administration is also seeking to strengthen national sovereignty and ensure that the state has exclusive control over the use of armed force. Apart from this, the new Iraqi government has also vowed to crack down on corruption. In the latest, Iraq's judiciary seized over $14 million from an oil official who was arrested a day earlier. The anti-corruption campaign began early Sunday when Iraqi security forces raided Baghdad's Green Zone and other neighborhoods, detaining officials. Interestingly, the raids came at a time when Iran's foreign minister visited Baghdad on a surprise visit on Sunday. Iraq has long been a proxy battleground for Iran and the United States, with Baghdad trying to walk a fine line between its 2 key allies who are also mutual adversaries.